morning. It's Saturday the 14th, the day after Friday the 13th. There's some interesting history there. You should look it up. So, consistency of practice is what we're going to talk about today. Because that is one of the keys to mastery in whatever subject that you're studying. Anything that you want to do, consistency of practice is probably the number one habit most associated with success. So whether you're playing guitar, you're learning marketing, you're practicing meditation, doesn't really seem to matter. It is more important that you do things consistently, whether that's once a week, once a month, depending on what the activity is, 5 minutes a day. If you can do something 5 minutes a day consistently, then you will be absolutely amazed at the kind of results that you get. So for instance, my practice on the mountain here is once a week on Saturday mornings. That's when I can make time to be up here to focus on my internal training. My practice with internal martial arts, currently I'm studying Xing Yi Chuan, specifically 5-element practice. There's a short form. It takes maybe a couple minutes to do. I do that once or twice a day, just whenever I have a moment, because it's very fast, it's very easy to do, and your quality of movement goes up considerably. Rather than trying to do things for an hour or two, once a week, do it a little bit more and more and more frequently. So now that also depends on what kind of activity. I can't do the mountain every day. I have other responsibilities. However, I can practice mindfulness every day. So I do take a few minutes every day to practice, and that's what this is. And what you'll find is that when you look at the old folks who've been doing things for a long time and who can do them effortlessly, whether it's play piano or math formulas or coming up with new ideas or whatever, what you'll find is that they do it every day until it becomes a part of them. When we were studying hypnosis, my friends and I, we learned the difference between doing hypnosis and being a hypnotist is the hypnotist has translated those techniques into his other than conscious mind. So he doesn't have to think about doing them. You just do them. It's just a part of who you are. So I am not a guy who meditates. I'm just a guy. Meditation is part of what I do on a regular basis. I'm not a guy who does martial arts. I'm a martial artist because it's what I do on a regular basis. So whatever it is that you're thinking about learning or putting into play in your life, find a way to do it consistently, repeatedly, particularly if you can do it on a daily basis. 5-6 days a week, it's important. Change your life. Have a great morning. See you next week.